Magnetic mixtape of plastic, hooking beats to make your head rock drastic. Sebutones beyond some ill concepts. From another dimension we were sent. Time to reinvent the art form, so here's the new standard called the norm. Be forewarned, we got some shit in every aspect of production. Programming down to cutting, and lyrical creations that's equivalent to nothing. No equal, no equivalence, only sequels. Earth peoples, BC to Nova Scotian. I keep bombing on the lines of locomotion, while flowing like the ocean, and breaking beats down like corrosion. Beware the explosion of an MSI. Fake B-boys will need MSI, or like TLC, replacement of the left eye. Cigar paper, Buddha blessed I innovate when I create through clouds of purple haze. Producers are amazed, right? Knowing that the days are limited. True, I come back like herpes simplex number 2, while these beat makers struggle for an arrival. Crates upon crates of breaks, so survival of the fittest. Now who wants to get put on my shit list? 2 mics and 2 fists, that's what we be. Theories of jealousy can't deteriorate. We eliminate the whack MC, that's the objective. Through the process of selective disorganization, bullshit DJs are about to feel abrasions. Advancement of hip-hop's my occupation. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. Sometimes the science doesn't seem to make you want to sign the marriage license, but this is the official jam of the sacrificial lamb. Initial X, we are egos. Let's play a little game and see what happens next, because my middle name is Def and dirty tricks as fine as mine will have. 36 MCs trying to identify the minus sign. What does it all mean? When it comes to the graffiti, and 6'2" be out roaming like a shitty ass comedian. To take it to the laxative and even further up shit creek without a laxative. You take chances when a b-boy break dances all the way to the bank. It'll be the day to be smashing bottles, and all the girls will look like fashion models. Here's the plan, in case you don't understand Latin. First we'll take Manhattan and then we'll take Berlin. I've been to Deep Space Nine and came back with the baseline. I'll blow your candle out if all you wanna do is waste time. Most contemporary hip-hop types are like a stone's throw from being whack, but not the Sebutones though. I've been trying to convince the fools that all that shit's against the rules, and plus it's boring. All I see is MCs concerned with foreign policy. It's giving me a weird feeling, like looking at yourself in a mirrored ceiling for the first time. Funny looking DJs are gonna get their money took in. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts, son. Savage styles and the terrific hieroglyphics.
best new methods were fresh, and it was all about survival of the clever and expression. So it didn't take long before it started party rocking it and bragging with some exaggeration when we talking it. Shouldn't come as any surprise, and like the problem is solved, because the sucker MCs were the slowest to evolve and started breaking north. They couldn't take the heat, the only choices open to them were to die or else retreat. And so it's like that, now to choose, would it be worse if I wage world war or let mankind diversify? You never know, there's always room for improvement. And so the original Stop the Violence movement was born, and were it not the only logical response, there never would have been a renaissance. And probably no DJs, because sophisticated music was made and the basis was taken, bits of what those in other places were making. Skills developed with variety and charge, and it had a great effect on the society at large. Physics and other scientifics gained velocity because there was rejuvenated sense of curiosity when it comes to stars in the sky, thunder and lightning, and the need for speed. I wonder why.
After the Renaissance is when it all started to happen rapidly. All the staring at the sky made people ask questions, tinkering with their possessions in a quest to find something more. Electro rock was formed soon thereafter. The overturning of the leaf, forming of a new chapter, created discontentment with common belief. From thereafter, electro rock would be written in block letter, full moving type, preschool style to foresight, to foreshadow, to forefront, to the full press. While turning up the century, brought about new innovation, creation on creation, invention of new occupations, the emergence of the kick drum, first draft recorded on dub plate that be single-sided wax, soon followed by two-sided wax, compression and multi-tracks to industry. And here's where the problems emerge. I wonder if I should stop them now, or will they know how? Persevere, it ain't clear to them the power they've released into their immediate atmosphere.
I finally had to spell it out with wild style suggestion and aerosol written in the form of a question. I guess it takes time to identify the fossils and relics. We laid faith in the hands of the apostles and let them lay the groundwork down and set parameters. But somehow a group of amateurs and non-believers got involved. I guess it's what we get for being vague, baby. What's it gonna be?
Another ice age or a plague, maybe. It was the fuck scenario. Moves, Check Love, and DJ Joe, plus some other kids I know call me at my home and say, hey, meet us at the club, we gonna talk some business. I replied that I'd be there, carrying no guns and no witnesses. These were the people I was selling liquor through, the 1930s equivalent of a 1997 crew. I was the kingpin in this bootleg town and didn't know my friends were setting me up to knock me down. Right before I stepped into the club, I felt a rub upon my shoulder. Rich, the doorman, my undercover soldier, told me to come over in the alleyway. Some shit's going down, bad vibes are in the air and we can feel them all around.
Man, something, it just ain't right. I was around back in the side, man. I don't know.
right then. We were surrounded by my friends, holding Tommy guns with some fat scope lens. So now I'm pissed and there's no amends. Somebody's going down, I'm reaching for my shit, but I was true to my word for once and didn't carry it. All of a sudden they're rushing me, I fall to the ground, they're crushing me. Take my eyes so I can't see, tie my hands and legs so I can't flee. I'm sure the situation's thick, no way out. My friends are picking me for the quick cash. They drag me into the club, and Tommy hanging upside down. Blood rushes to my head and the betrayal is making it pound. I think if I ever get out of this situation, there's gonna be a room full of hospital patients. They start to torture me, old mafia fashion. Check love is smoking cigars, burning holes in my body, and ashing in the cleft of my chin. Soon the chaos begins, I hear gunshots and people yelling, oh shit. My body hits the ground quick and hard. The tape is pulled from my face, I'm caught completely off guard, cause it's Rebecca. Satin white gloves with nickel-plated Berettas, red garter belt, stockings, heels, stilettos. I see the look of sweet revenge burning in her eyes, while the bodies of my friends lay on the ground. My hand she unties and guides directly to her thighs. This was the ultimate surprise. You see, the whole situation seemed strangely erotic, while she fucked me on the floor as the corpses of my friends rotted.
Shit to wreck other crews with no bass. The Sebutones showcase rocks at a slow pace is something new. We also got skills in advanced ways to drop scientifics and plus start a new dance craze.
It's cold as the crow flies.
And while the average rapper blow dries and gets ready, we'll be making the dough rise higher. All we do is take the venom from rattlesnakes,
A tablespoon of salt,
and double copies of the battle breaks, and bam,
it's like the result is MC's paid.
and that's when I run out and get a second set of keys made, you know what I'm saying?
Word, I just lounge and take it easy
I
like.
try to beat the stress until it's time to meet the press. I just copy down the street address, grab the mic and take it swimming. Maybe later on we'll look at photographs of naked women. It's all the same, from sending MCs to the body shop.
I hit 'em where it hurts with the lyrical karate chop.
It's only if they frontin' and persist to act drastic. Yo, my weapon of choice is like a piece of black plastic. Now I'm in the ready stages to work and earn steady wages. In my free time, I just chill and read the Betty
I
pages.
keep the mic inside the pillowcase when sleep's needed.
My desire to eliminate the whack is deep-seated in
Bottom
me.
line is that you ain't utilizing the potential of the sound you're fertilizing. I would be number one, but 6'2" ain't divisible.
Invisible man, as DJ moves about the principle.
You see, Buck 65, he knows order of operations. MCs are on my nuts like masturbation, falling like condensation.
DJ's careers are getting shorter like skirts.
But my frequencies of bass are like virgins.
In hertz, baby.
No house and home could take care of my crew, because we keep coming on back like Buttman number 2.
Looking like little MC hoes, that's what they be.
Wondering how they getting fucked like the letter T, baby.
You're getting rockabye, no cradle in the treetops.
You try to pump like Aerosmith and deflate like Reeboks. I suggest a Civil War move and retreat.
You compete to put a hand in the hand and get beat, son.
Kids wanna battle us, that shit ain't surprising. Cause we blow up a mic like Nike's advertising, they're just a bunch
of broken toy sticks with no self-control.
MCs suck on the mic, they got fellatio flow. When they be talking their story, shit like it's Great Muppet Capers. We're kicking the bottom line off the batch of the loose leaf papers.
They just playing themselves like wearing gold cables.
We fuck you up on the mic, then fuck you down on the turntables.
I'm reaching for the top, doing chin-up curls. Instead of pushing up on the pin-up girls, I get attention anyway, you know, because my style's famous, like Coco Chanel and Miles Davis.
Frustration's got a hold of me. Can anybody help? I can't help myself from the feelings that are being felt. Lack of wealth got me in a creative stupor. Used to have superstar props, now the sounds I drop I got the signature sadness. It's the underground madness, absence of rationality throughout my locality. Heads get lost within the deepness of the sounds that I emit, and when I'm gone they talking shit. I can feel the backstabbing glare soon as I step into the freestyle sphere, because my rhymes are from another atmosphere. Stand clear, not near. Close your ear, my mind's about to blow the fuck apart. Here comes state of the art, manifesting itself in the physical form. I broke the fucking norm, be warned, the one-man crew that's about to swarm your army of killer bees. I'm like a lyrical disease, breaking down your flow at the ABCs. Starting points on down to the finish. Hard rocks get diminished, the soft blocks of wood kindling, ignite the fires of jealousy while they're mingling. My brain is tingling with all these plans of attack. No turning back, full steam ahead into the future of funk thinking, punk the eyes of the unwise. I prophesize the second coming of the realist. They can feel this as the tremor shake throughout the underground. Kids head back to the lab to go and reinvent the sounds. Apocalypse is gonna be felt soon as the transmissions are done. Second coming is right around the corner. Time to reinvent this shit. We came to warn ya. You better be prepared for the second coming of sound transmissions from the underground. Building blocks of the society have been here for years, and suddenly when we appear, the gears will grind to a halt. It's square one, 6'2", the square root of none, equivalent to one, and that's me, elected leader of Reborn Society, of elite MC, DJs, B-boys, writers of graffiti, and men of BEAT. We the underground, back to claim what's rightfully ours when we reutilize the powers.
These little babies shouldn't be allowed to play with such expensive devices. They've created a crisis for themselves. They get defensive when I mention the F word. They fight and attack. You talk about writing exact instead of writing exams. You ought to rather start rhyming different. When the tones begin chart climbing, the lopsided number stacks will have the lumberjacks in the jungle and the birth parents. Jocks ride it off until the Son and the Holy Ghost wanna take a shot, only mostly the miss, or else it bounces off the goalie post. I'm the one that put the little hole in the dead center. I open doors and then heads enter. In the past, those heads went to bed before they knew what I said meant and slept on it. Do you dream in black and white? Do you dream in full color? Mono or stereo? Halifax, Nova Scotia, Toronto, Ontario, New York, I'm gonna be a part of it. Chapter 11, and this is just the start of it. second coming is right around the corner. It's time to reinvent. We came to warn ya, you better be prepared for the second coming of sound. Transmissions from the underground. Check the technique, see if the needle's loose. Then click your red ruby heels and say Beetlejuice 3 times. A lady, I scratch because the vinyl's itchy. Shouts out to Lionel Richie and all the other Commodores. Season of the Vic 20, the 64, the Buck 65. I've seen all these tricks before. Whack rhymes, 2 or 3 stupid noises, pick and match. Maybe if you're lucky, they add a little chicken scratch. They had no way of knowing about the laser-guided turbo satellites and all that jazz. They wanna brag about designer brand apparel though, cause girls just wanna have fun like Sheryl Crow does. They don't wanna stop and see. It's not about a shopping spree or wasting your breath over Death Race 2000 style. They wanna walk across the clean floor with dog shit stuck to the sole of their Timberlands. I'm the one-man Marine Corps. Fuck the patrol. In these 3 dimensions, you don't need inventions to lubricate the crossfade. Tap next for spinal fluid, set levels, then run segments of the vinyl through it. Can it be that it was all so difficult to build pyramids, and now to add injury to insult? Some of these drugstore cowboy donkeys are pretending it didn't happen. The second coming is right around the corner. It's time to reinvent this stuff. We came to warn ya, you better be prepared for the second coming of sound. Transmissions from the underground. I got a suitcase filled with trophies, marking milestones. I'm looking for answers, and all I get is dial tones, or at best a chance to advance in little stages. But it hasn't been enough to escape the Middle Ages. Trying to make excuses to justify the setback. Got the silver lining dominated by a jet black disturbance. And while some fall back on certain poses, they won't have me around to front on when the curtain closes. Cause who in their right mind wants to be the last man standing in the middle of the wreckage from a crash landing? I'm tired of cute naps and waiting for a chance to shoot crap, so I'm picking myself up by the bootstraps. Holding the weight has been giving me some cramps and a tense neck, and I've had to rely on defense mechanisms to cope on a whole or in partial parts. I didn't learn discipline by studying martial arts, cause when all is said and done and all of the things are scratched, there's always gonna be strings attached. Being the man in this town can lead to lots of problems, processed in the rumor mills, up and down the gossip columns. The keeper of the master keys, standing in bullshit that comes up past the knees. I've had it with the last of these plastic MCs, and the shine of the gloss from the polish. So bow and make the sign of the cross, cause I'm at fed up with the jealousy, the greediness, and all the lies. I can't stand watching someone back down to apologize, and I couldn't take seeing people getting stabbed in the back with a wooden stake. So what's it gonna be? The zipper or the button fly. The answers to some questions are never quite so cut and dry. Is hoping to be around to finally see the session start, but 1970 something dash question mark got me wondering if it's true that father knows best, and if an MC can still be East Coast when he goes west. From in the crow's nest, I've seen things to make your skin crawl, and when I come down, I expect to collect my windfall, but who knows? In a town of rampant incest, where everybody wants to be treated like a princess, I've been checking the clock, concentrating on the little hand. 11 hours later, it's time to cut out the middleman. Whatever got into your blood to make you want to cremate your teammates like that. Countdown, transmission from outer space infiltrates the inner spaces and places through people's minds. The men behind the transmission, Sebutones, build vocal tones. Frequency modulation is the mode that encompasses your humble abode. Incoming, it's a message accompanied by rhythms unfamiliar to the human ear. Fear, mass hysteria, CRTC has no say and no criteria for judging. It has no application here. Upon contact radio waves, disassemble the atmosphere with fury. No chance to change the death rate. There's only 10 seconds left. The Sebu factor manifests in the brain clefts of many. Plenty of hard rocks, assorted b-boys and corporations. Incorporation, restoration of the spectacle. Classic formats, ingenious plans to use the systems already placed against the men and women who allow this to happen. In seconds, society deteriorates. So now we see the real death rate. 1,000 style upon transmission, your resistance is futile. From the satellites in space to the edge of the city limits and beyond, the first wave will be complete in 50 minutes, give or take a few hundred. From the initial quoted price, on the bottom side a loaded dice, so nice I voted twice for the lost prophet that blazed the campaign trail to this moment in time, wearing a suit made of chainmail, bulletproof glass in the frame of black Benzes with flat tires and rose-colored contact lenses. An extra finger on each hand, two faces, plus the confidence to strangle yourself with your shoelaces. I'm dressed to kill, or at least attend a funeral service. Bear witness to the midget standing at the urinal nervous, cause the gravity affects weight loss. The boys can't front, and all the girls look like Kate Moss, and that's a good thing. So respect the little ladies, or else we can do this like we did it in the middle 80s. The balance beam is delicate, so treat it like a China doll. Your talent seems sharp until the walls of the vagina fall, and then God only knows what can be expected next. It could be your last chance to have unprotected sex with the naked, funk-infected whore on the second floor of a gold mine record store. And still I expected more, cause like 90% of the kids on the streets are fake. For me it's a piece of cake, right? So I'm a Lisa May, doing till the fumes of the vapor escapes and rises. The last surviving members are coming all shapes and sizes. You can get together and go splits on a case of booze and do damage on women with shitty ass tasting shoes. I don't care anymore about bitches, I hate players. You can't see me unless you dig down 8 layers. Follow the detailed instructions the report requires, and say you don't give a shit if too short retires. Start spitting the slang today or go get in a gang with the money and drug hustle and whole shit in shebang. I got the artifacts and gadgets to give giants heart attacks. Meanwhile downtown the signals and surround sound digital, so outlaws and uninvited dates can listen close and elevate their minds to the United States.
What's known as the source.
In that position where I'm wishing the conditions weren't so miserable. The movers and shakers with the visceral maneuvers, a designated minimal effect upon the educated criminal mind. And I never need religions when I can always feed the pigeons rather than going to catechism. Born Catholic with the crack addict's jism, I'm telepathic. You paid to see the blue suede shoe stamp on my soul and swallow a used tampon. Vandalize churches, my alarm signals me to scandalize disciples and then to purchase firearms. And as we layer the ammo and sing battle hymns along with the player piano, we dress up in cattle skin, stockpile supplies. One eye on the clock dialing them, one on the executioner for the mock trial. Cut with precision, we make the final decision. Maybe we should pull the plug on a television, baby. But it's debatable, cause since the ego and the honest truth is still inflatable, he's scared to die. All we need to do is cut the air supply, tamper with the remedies. The veins feed the poison from the heart to the extremities. Beyond potential, we command and force the non-essential ones to ponder the causes and also honor the losses and profits. Plus, I beg your pardon, historians, spill your blood upon the dust to make a garden for scorpions.
You can't define what's direct from the east. You can't define what's direct from the east. You can't define what's direct from the east.
Check the index directory under metaphysical. 200 rappers are gassed and need Pepto-Bismol. From third eye, heart degree, burn swamps. We see worms crawling in corpses of the living, the unforgiving, the unrelentless. We prevent this from happening, make it cease. So we fold them on the crease and make the effervescent decease. Increase the pressure, we don't want them no more. Put them on the westbound train for Mount Rushmore and lock the door behind them. Throw away the key down to the depths of the darkest sea. Remarks will be forgotten so long as we let them forget, lest we not forget the opposition and threat. You can't define it. We break, make and combine it, refine it, then bring it back to underground. You can't find it. We taking this shit back to 1986 AD. After democracy, for heads to hypocrisy. The psychological advantage combined with microbiological management techniques. You can't prevent catastrophe, not through empathy. No sympathy on the weak, mental telepathy. No need for formal speech no more. We moving on to door number 4, and then we disappear through the floor and reappear in the aftermath. You can't explain it, but it's coming, and I can hear hell's drummer drumming.
You can't define what's direct from the east. You can't define what's direct from the east.
Let's fuck! I'll fuck anything that moves!
Sebutones, no equal, no equivalent.
One by one, the tones begin to wake up, moaning and groaning.
Prisoners of the earth, come out. Storm the studio. Pilot K9, you are cut off. Back. Turn the base immediately. Right, music team, back to base. Stay out of that time slack. All pilots. Right hand pipes back to base.
The new day is begun.
Opening ceremonies and minds, we rob from the rich, rabid to the wretched. The Sebutones is what we are, not who we are. We 3 kings, shit-talking thin pricks, domestic affairs and book reports. There is no such thing as free will.
From a huge crowd of white folk, the Sebutones emergency images of crippled civilians and 50,000 galvanized Elvises. Avoid dilapidated raps like fried food because they angry up the blood and pus. And plus they poison the workplace. So listen here, jerk face, you better think twice before you start dumping mechanical bullshit on digital citizens. Bear in mind that biting's always been the #1 no-no. Diamonds are forever and children of God are in their 20s. I'm tripping off memories of naked celebrities and hemorrhoid remedies. Bow-legged brunettes and peroxide blondes both get buried in the rock slide. I memorized your manifesto, MC Space lyrics and the Billie Jean dance routine. I need you in my life like heaven needs hell, I'm neutral. Even nihilism radiates a cannon, it's crucial. Cruel and unusual, from here to the Crab Nebula, we bring misery, calculus, and turntable wizardry.
One last time to make sure your neural enhancers are fastened correctly. Because straight, we rock forth and persevere regardless of the conditions. They try to stifle our emissions and stagnate our position. Well, here's your model opposition, 6'2", the nomadic intelligent freak, compelling to speak over beats, designing science laboratories instead of the streets and boulevards where hard guards are pulling cards.